which is sad. Oh, look at this. Looks like Miyazaki, bro. He's like, climb aboard, little buddies. That's what he said there, if you're wondering. Direct translation with subtitles. Get on my back. I have plenty of room for all of you. Looks like a Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, but it's Nausicaa Valley of the Giant Monster. Uh-oh. Appease the mountain god. Offer sac- Oh, they got like flamethrowers.
If we shift course now, we might stand a chance.
My save file, new save file.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
The Anbu. Got some neck vines going on there. Need to shave. Oh, there you are. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, too. After all these years we've traveled, all the hardships we've endured together, who would have thought that we'd run into an Anbu of all things? It's truly amazing, isn't it, dear? We might be the first humans to have seen one in a couple hundred years. But the poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I had thought the Anbus slept underground, but the poisoning of the soil must have woken it up. I wonder if it can even sustain itself here on the surface, but if we take care of it, it might take care of us in return. But if push comes to shove, we might have to prioritize our own well-being in order to survive. Though that is a decision that we would like to pass on to you. Oh wow, the elders passing off responsibility, that's so crazy. We may have led our people here, but I think this is a good opportunity for someone new to take over. I am sure you will prove to be an excellent leader. My friend, have you heard the rumors going around the village? Some people are growing concerned about a strange pile of rubble they've discovered on our Anbu's back. There seems to be something buried here. It's hard to tell what that is right now, but if we might be able to learn more if we dig it up. I don't know about this. Maybe it was buried for a reason. Come on, dear. Aren't you the least bit curious? Who knows? It might be something that could really benefit us. How interesting. It appears to be an ancient structure. Some kind of tower, maybe. What do you make of it, dear? Interesting indeed. In all my years, I've never seen anything quite like it. Or maybe, no, couldn't be. Either way, it seems to be in remarkably good shape given its age. The foundations are intact and many of the other parts look usable as well. If we can figure out how they fit together and supplant some of our own resources, we might just be able to repair it. I don't know what we could stand to gain from this. Our resources are limited and in my opinion better used elsewhere. But dear, isn't not knowing the exciting part? I think we should do it if we can afford to, but either way, that isn't our decision anymore, is it? Oh, yeah. How wonderful. I can't believe we managed to repair it. Dear, isn't that just like the thing from your father's stories? Well, what's it called again? I think you're right. It appears to be something called an antenna tower. Legend has it that these towers could capture vibrations in the air and convert them into speech, connecting the ancient wandering cities to the people on the ground below. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know if it works yet. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's activate it. Would you do the honors, my friend? Oh, thanks. Pew, pew, pew. Wonderful. And if anyone else is out there also has one of those antenna towers, we might be able to hear them. I didn't think I could get so excited in my old age. Theoretically, yes, but let's remain vigilant. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and we can't afford just to trust anyone. Did you at least try to feign a little excitement, dear? The antenna's working. It's actually working. We just received our first transmission. Io, hear me, if you please. What? Hello, hear me, if you please. We hear you, but the signal is rather bad. Could you please repeat? You, Ambu, talk a blueprint upgrade antenna. Hello? Hello! We've lost the signal. They're way too understanding for old people. She would have been freaking out, bro. Aggro. But it looks like they managed to send us something. Let's see here. Appears to be a blueprint of an upgrade for our antenna tower, just like they said. An upgrade for this thing we just dug up out of the ground a few days ago? I'm really not sure about this. How in the world would anyone have access to this kind of technology? Don't be so skeptical now, dear. Everything has worked out so far, hasn't it? But I don't think we can find the materials the blueprint calls for on our Umbu. We should keep an eye out for any landmarks on the ground and skin scavengers there. Once we've completed the upgrade, we might be able to re-establish contact. Considering the fact they mentioned Anbu, they might have even more invaluable information. The upgrade is complete. Well done, though we'll have to wait for someone to contact us to see whether it has actually made any difference. This thing gets more and more hideous the longer I look at it. Yes, I think it's okay. It's just, call it beautiful in its own way. We have received another transmission, and it seems our mysterious benefactor from last time. You actually managed to complete it. I'm impressed. How's the connection on your end? Hello there, we can hear you loud and clear now. I'm Waltrud, one of our village's elders. On behalf of everyone here, thank you very much for the blueprint. But if I may ask, who are you and why do you possess this technology? Right, I haven't properly introduced myself. Call me Nona. Oh, I know Nona. I haven't seen Nona in forever. I've always been interested in learning new things, and residing in an old research facility surrounded by ancient books and technology has certainly helped. But I am currently much more interested in who you are. People living on an Anbu and a species long thought to have gone extinct, a real living wandering village. How do you know so much about us? I'm sorry, who are you? My name is Theodore, and I'm another one of the elders here. So would you please answer my question? Of course, I see. Well, my facility here is in surprisingly good condition, which means that it can gather a lot of data from all over the world. Seismometer captures the rhythm of your Ambu's gait. The long-range microphones record the melody of its sound. It's also incredible. And the fact that you managed to construct a crew transmitter, it's just a metaphorical cherry on top. Hey dear, I told you this would be a good idea. But no, why did you contact us? Would you like to come here and join us? Oh, thank you so very much for this offer, but I can't leave this facility just yet, no. There's something much more urgent that I need to discuss with you. Surely you've noticed that the spread of the poisonous fungi is getting worse every day. Yes, unfortunately a lot of people are seeking refuge in our village, many of them already afflicted by the poisonous spores. There seems to be no end in sight. Right, there isn't. Not if we don't do something, that is, but with your ability to survive out there and the technology at my disposal, we might just be able to fight back. Fight back? How do you manage fighting us fighting back against what has plagued the world for generations? Scattered across the lands are relics of the old world. I will tell you more about them when the time is right, but I know this. I do have a plan, and with the relics in hand, we stand a chance. You want us to run errands for you? Even now, we are barely managing to survive. Any distraction could be death for us. I understand your reservations, but I believe that the ultimate fate of not only your village, but the entire world might depend on this. And if you are the only ones I could ask, because this is something only a wandering village could achieve. I know. I say we shouldn't say this. Shouldn't do this. Why should we trust an outsider? I see you trust me. Why should I trust you? It's been hundreds of years since anyone has seen an Anbu. How do I know you're not just going to exploit it for your own gain like all those other humans before you? What we do is none of your business, and you don't need to trust us because you just want to use us for your gain. Now, hold on, dear. No, please hear me out. I can only speak for myself, but I would not want to exploit our Anbu. We all need each other, and that's why I would like to live in harmony, not only with Anbu, but also with you. I know it can be difficult. It can be a difficult balance to strike, but we're all doing our best. And it is not my husband's decision what we as a village do. It is our leaders. Please tell us where we should be able to find these relics.
Thank you. I will try and locate one close to you, and I'll be in touch once I know more. Theo, you can't talk to people like that.
I guess we can give it a shot. I'll be in my tent.
Oh, he can be so difficult sometimes. I know you'll make the right decision for us, my friend. I have located a relic in your vicinity. It is being kept by a man who needs your help. He is a bit of an oddball, but please hear him out. I will connect you to him now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, hello. Can we help?
Oh, the lady I talked to said you lived on an Anbu and are about able to deploy flying scavengers.
That is correct, yes.
Amazing! Please, you must help me. One of my beloved carrier pigeons, Biko, has gone missing on a recent sortie. He must have gotten lost inside of a poison storm, and I don't know what to do. I can't go by myself, and I'm afraid sending more birds to find him would just lead to me losing them as well. So please, if you spot any poison storms from up high, send your scavengers out there to look for my Biko.
Oh, poor Biko. Of course we will look for him. And rest assured that we'll give him the best care we can. I happen to have some experience as a veterinarian, so I will personally accompany our scavengers.
Thank you so much. The lady said you'd be particularly interested in this old relic my father kept around. You can have it if you bring me back my boy.
We will do our very best. Take care. Handle that well. Make sure to look at your map. I will check your surroundings for poison storms and mark any that stand out to me. Thank you again and talk to you soon.
You want to go out there yourself at your age for a crazy person's bird? Have you finally gone mad?
Here, someone needs my help, and I feel more than capable of providing it. As soon as we locate, I'm going into discussion. Don't worry about me, dear. We're back.
Wally, are you okay? Oh, Wally, are you okay?
Don't worry about me, dear. We found the bird, but he's in pretty bad shape.
I see. Let's notify that pitch guy immediately.
That's the first sensible thing you've said in weeks, dear. Pidge, have found Biko, but...
Oh no, he's dead, isn't he? I knew I shouldn't have sent.
Oh no, calm down, Pidge. He's still alive. But he was inside of the poison storm for a while. I managed to stabilize him and bring him back to our village, but I'm afraid I don't know about birds to help him any further.
Oh, what a relief. You have already saved him by getting him out of there alive. As for further treatment, pigeons are actually rather good at taking care of themselves as long as they can find herbs. If he is able to fly, just send him my way with a few herbs and he'll be cured by the time he gets here.
Are you sure if all he needs is herbs, we could care for him here?
That's nice of you, but he knows best what dosage he needs, and I'd rather have him leave while your village is still close to his home. She's sick. That's not good.
Understood. I will check if we have any herbs we can spare and send him your way once we're ready.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing my boy again.
See, dear, there's nothing to worry about.
Are you sure? Come here, home. I'll make you tea. Thank you so much. My boy is back. Already. Of course, such a good boy. Who's the smartest? You are. Who's the best boy? You are. Wait, who are you? Oh, I'm the village elder. You were talking to my wife before, but she's come down with a sickness. I'm sorry to hear that. Please let her know that I'm eternally grateful to you all. Should you ever need to transport resources to settlements on the ground, my bird will be at your service. As for reward, I have already sent another one of my birds your way. He should be arriving any minute. Farewell, my friends. I have to look after my boys and girls now. Goodbye, weird bird guy. I must admit, it feels good having been able to help him. Okay, well, that's good. Okay. Oh, this is what Nona told us to look for. Strange. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's clearly some kind of seed, but I don't know any plant that can help us fight back against the fungi.
Managed to find it. Well done. What you're holding in your hands is the seed of an almost extinct species. we can get it to grow, it will filter the water, neutralize the poison, and thus cleanse the soil.
That is certainly impressive if true. But is that your entire plan? Planting a tree and waiting for it to save the world?
Oh, lighten up, will you? Will you, dear, my dear?
Oh, you shouldn't be out here. Go back to bed, please.
I'm plenty old enough to make my own decisions, and I want to hear what the plan is. Nona, please continue. Certainly, yes. Planting these seeds and waiting for them to save the world is ultimately my entire plan. Their effects are much more potent than you would think. It would only take a few decades to make a large portion of the world livable again. I am aware that this is still a considerable amount of time, and we will need, of course, need more than just this one.
Okay then. Why don't we plant this one right now and find out just how potent they are?
That unfortunately won't work. Like I said, these are relics of the old world, and they have been in stasis for a long time. We will have to treat them with a special compound to revive them, so to say. But I am still looking for the ingredients, so in the meantime I would ask that you continue to gather these seeds.
Oh, Floor, there's always something else, isn't there?
Here, we found this one just like she said we would. I think we can afford to be a little more trusting in exchange for the first genuine glimmer of hope we've had in decades.
Why, let's get you to bed.
I'm not going before you haven't apologized.
Apologize? What in the world should I be apologizing for?
Where I even start? To our leader because you keep trying to microscope every single decision even though you stepped down long ago. Me because you keep trying to make decisions for me. And to Nona because you keep doubting every single thing she said. Is it because she reminds you too much of...
Enough. Okay. I'm sorry. I trust you. I trust you, Nona, that you have everyone's best interest at heart. I trust you, leader, to make the right decisions for our village. I trust you, Ollie, always and with all my heart.
Good, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, Nona, tell us how we can find more of them. Thank you. These seeds are often kept as keepsakes of the old world and usually exchanged as a sign of gratitude. So if you come across someone who is in need of help, they might reward you with one of them. I will do my best to locate and mark any I can find on your map for you. If someone out there has access to a transmitter, they might even contact you directly should they require aid that only a wandering village could provide. If you are ever struggling to keep up with your search amidst the pressure of just having to survive, don't be afraid to miss out on some of them. I will just try to locate other ones. And we'll do our best.
Yes, we will. I promise. Now let's get you back to bed, Wally.
Yes, dear. Thank you. Get well soon, and I'll be in touch.
What's up, gang? One of our villagers wants to show you something.
I'm sorry, I didn't get forward with this earlier, but I just realized something. This heirloom passed down through my family through generations. Is it one of the seeds that we seek?
I'll be. You think that one of them was here all this time? Would you contribute it to our cause?
Of course, so I would like to make one request. The village I grew up in, where my family had lived for generations, it was different. I'm not saying I don't appreciate it here, but our old village was a place where we not only survived, but lived, if that makes sense. In dark times, we need the smallest bits of hope to cling on to, so I'd like us to decorate some of the houses. A flower pot, some statues, anything will do. I already did. You might be right. If it raises the morale of our people, an expenditure such as that might be worth it. We are done with the decorations. What do you think? It's beautiful. Thank you so much for doing this. I knew I was right in putting my trust in you, but I think we could further benefit everyone by making our house itself just a little bit nicer. I'm sure it would raise morale, and it might even protect us from the poisonous spores.
You already have nice houses.
Oh, it is exactly as I imagined it. It takes me right back to my childhood. I could practically see my Nana sitting in front of the entrance, knitting and greeting everyone who walks by. Thank you. I think my ancestors would approve of me passing the seed on to you. I'd also like to contribute some other provisions I brought with me. I hope they can help everyone in the village.
Nona's calling us.
I hear you have found more seeds already. Well done. In the meantime, I have located the first ingredient we need for the growth compound. It's located in the ruins of a once great city far to the north. It was once a bustling hub of commerce, its markets filled with goods transported on ombus from all corners of the world. That was many, many years ago. Little of it remains today, and what's left has been taken over by poisonous fungi, so it is unfortunately a rather dangerous trip.
Understood. We'll do it.
Now there's the husband. I remember.
Boy, how many times do I have to tell you that you shouldn't be out here? You're not well.
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm making my own decisions, dear? But I see I don't have to worry anymore. The three of you seem to be able to manage without me now.
Oh god, that's a death flag.
So don't worry, dear. When we reach those overgrown ruins, I'll stay put. You sure you're okay? I'm not a doctor, but I have lots of data here in the facility. Yes, I'm sure. There's no need to worry about me, and I'm sure our village doctor is perfectly capable. Please tell us what we'll be looking for in those ruins. Certainly. Once you're there, you'll be looking for a monolithic decaying structure. The ingredients should be inside. Perfect. Thank you, Nona.
We'll go there and look. And now let's get you back to bed. Should I get a doc?
That might be a good idea, dear. I feel like this. If she had only suffered light exposure to the spores, any even slightly competent doctor should have cured her by now. But I on her, would you?
I don't. Welcome to our humble village, dear friends. Please sit down. My name is Tharnus, and I am in charge of the harvest. Oh, that rhymes well. We certainly didn't expect such a warm welcome. Is there anything we can do for you? Well, our visitors spotted something on the horizon. A creature, a mythical creature whose story and image are particularly well known in our little village. An Onbu, you see. It is not common to see travelers around these parts. Do you happen to know you live on the Onbu? Indeed, it's been our home for quite a while now. Oh, how magnificent, how unbelievable. I never thought I'd see an Onbu with my own eyes. Witness something so ancient, so grand. Our legends hardly do it justice. You see, here in our village, a story has passed down from generation to generation, a tale about the bond between our ancestors and an Onbu. The Onbu used to visit this village every year. Our ancestors would feed it, and in exchange it would give us a gift, a harvest blessing that allowed us to prosper. It's miraculous dung. That was long ago, but if you could get us some Onbu dung now, it would nourish our crops, fill our bellies, help us survive these harmful conditions. So would you help us in obtaining your Onbu's blessing? Fortunately, we cannot offer much in return, aside from the seed that the Onbu of legend left to our ancestors. Let's talk to me now. We have received another transmission.
Hello, can you hear us, village on Onbu? Can you hear us?
Yeah. Oh yes, we can hear you. What do you need?
Greetings, my name is Ariane, and I'm the leader of a wandering caravan in search of greener pastures. One of our advanced scouting parties spotted you.
This seems like a trap. Yes, we do stick out a bit.
You do, but tell me, is that really an Onbu that you're living on?
Absolutely, it's been our home for a while now.
Can't believe it, but even if you had been just a mirage, the sight alone has raised the spirits of my people considerably. That has given me an idea. Tell me, do you have the capacity to make fireworks?
Fireworks? Why? What is there to celebrate?
Nothing in particular, but something tells me that a celebration could remind them of better times and lift their spirits even higher. Festival full of music, laughter, and lights that cut through the darkness. Proof that there is beauty to be found even in the darkest of times. Will you help me give this gift to both of our people?
Sounds interesting. We will see what we can do. Peter, please come quickly. It's about Wally.
There you are, my friend. I'm sorry that it's so sudden, but I'm afraid that this might be the end of the line for me.
Why? Why didn't you tell us?
My dear Theo, I didn't want to worry you all. Yes, my mask slipped, but I didn't know if I had actually caught anything. And by the time the symptoms became undeniable, I figured there was little to be done at my age. And I was right, the herbs didn't work. The body of mine has simply grown too old.
But what will I do without you?
You know what you have to do, dear. Have trust in the people around you and be worthy of their trust in turn. If we put our trust in Nona and her crazy plan, we might all die a little earlier. But if we don't, there won't be anyone left to miss us anyway. I know you can do it, Theo. I know that despite that grumpiness you developed in your old age, you are still the man I fell in love with. Always eager to try out new things and to help others.
Oh, I'll do you proud, Wally, I swear.
Oh, my lungs, they feel like they're on fire. Doctor, is there anything you could give me that would ease the pain?
I could administer a narcotic followed by a muscle relaxant if that's what you mean.
Good, then please let me suffer no longer and leave with my dignity intact.
Peter, would you give us a moment?
I'm sorry, my friend, but he's right. I only have a little time left, and there's so much I'd like to say to him. But before you go, please come here for a second. Take good care of our people and look after my husband for me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my friend.
That sucks. That's tragic. Hate that. Oh, what's the point of doing everything so good if the people are going to die anyways?
I can feel the pain going away already. Theo, my dear, dear Theo. I'll let Letty know you said hi.
You heard her. Let's look for the seeds for everyone's sake. Oh, what generosity, what generosity. This is so rich and full of life. I thank you. We shall put it to the test, and I will be happy to report back. Oh, it is a catastrophe, I tell you. Ernest, what happened? It is nothing like the whole stories. Nothing. Our village absolutely reeks and the people are starting to rot. I am sorry to hear that. Is there anything we can do to help? I have come through our old scriptures. There is a mention of a specialized building used to keep dog until it decayed into a less odorous state, but we are currently in no condition to construct, well, anything. Understood. We will see what we can do. Try to hold out till then. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, this is immediately much less intense than the raw dung, and still of such high quality. The way it crumbles. Anyway, I'm sure that a reduction in stench and the promise of a fruitful harvest will calm our people. Then we too will be able to construct one such compost heap of ourselves to make use of the raw dung you provided us. It was our pleasure, and we wish you a successful harvest. We have received a transmission through our antenna tower.
I see you can communicate over the airwaves, and you have a seafaring vessel to boot.
A seafaring vessel? You mean Anbu?
I don't care what you call it, but I'm glad you're out there. Listen, I have a favor to ask. From one sailor to another, not many of us left these days. I know it ain't much, but I can give you this here old plant thing in return. A few years back, me and my mates got into a storm like we never seen before. Before we could do anything, the waves had sunk our old schooner, ripped the mast right off the deck, lost me entire crew that day. But I've heard rumors that some pieces of wreckage have washed up on the coast in sandbanks lately. Could you check them out and see if any of my mementos of me old crew? I'd go myself, but I'm only one man, and me little soup won't get me far.
I'm sorry to hear that. We'll look out for shipwrecks then.
Thank ye. It's me one regret that I couldn't give proper farewell to me mates. I'm looking forward to what you find.
Anbu has stopped right by the strange structure. Is this where we're supposed to be?
Yes, the first ingredients should be there. You're looking for a large container labeled Liquor Omni. It should contain several vials. Take as many of them as you can.
Got it. Our leader and I are going to lead a small scouting party inside.
Are you sure you want to go inside, Elder? The concentration of poisonous spores is probably quite high in places. Has Waltrud recovered from her last outing yet?
I'm afraid she died a few days ago.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. If you need some time, you could send only the scouting party and I will guide them. Or we could postpone this altogether and circle back to here later, or...
I appreciate it, but I want to go. I have to. I need to die as well.
Okay, but be careful. Not only is the air inside poisonous, but the entire structure is in a state of decay. It was originally designed to load tons upon tons of goods onto Ombu, so it should be sturdy enough, but be careful nonetheless.
Understood. Let's go.
Button.
Nona,
Yes?
I've been wondering, how was the structure this massive damage to such a degree in the first place?
Did they not tell the tales of Ombus rampaging through cities of old in your village?
Oh yes, I had heard them, but I didn't believe them given everything else we know about Ombus.
But the stories are true. The structure was built in a time of great wealth for the wandering villages of old. They would dock their Ombus, load them with goods, and transport them somewhere else. Often the only means of trade between distant settlements. Everyone relied on them, and in turn they could charge whatever they wanted. But when times changed and their wealth was threatened by new technologies like massive airships, some humans refused to change with the times and opted to change their Ombus instead. They injected them with various chemicals and enhanced them with technology to make them faster, more compliant, able to carry more cargo. But that only made them sick, aggressive, and unpredictable, and in the end it
Peter, Elder, we found it.
killed them.
Ah, nice.
Well done, now please continue looking for more seeds. The more we can find, the better.
I'm working.
I'll be on the lookout for second ingredient, and I'll contact you as soon as I know more. Thank you, and talk to you soon. And take care.
You too.
Please just come and see for yourself. Ah, so you are the one in charge, are you? Well, I'm going to get right to the point. I'm a musician, an artist. I used to perform in front of hundreds, no thousands of people. People traveled from far away just to listen to me. But this poison, this terrible, creeping, growing poison has destroyed everything. I'm stuck here, and it's been years since I've been inspired enough to pursue my art. That changes now. You and your Anbu, yes, I know what it is, and when I heard its sounds, its lovely melodies in the distance, I knew I needed more. Please start off by petting it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. I just so happen to have some rare seed in my possession. Who knows, you might have some use for it. Oh, how utterly delightful. The deep rumble, the happy squeals, just what I needed.
You're happy we could be of help. Now about that seed.
Oh no, I'm not finished yet. I need more music, more inspiration, more pain.
Pain?
Well, of course. I need to cover the entire spectrum of emotion in my music. So please, first construct a device that is able to cause it pain. I would be surprised if you didn't have one already. How else would you make it do what it's told? Small silver locket, meant to be worn around one's neck. When opened, a slightly faded picture of two young children could be seen.
Aye, that was Kimes. After the accident, I went to find his family to tell them what had happened to their pa. But they'd already moved away, fled from the poison. I never did find them.
Who wants to talk to me now?
Someone is contacting us through the antenna tower.
Greetings, travelers. You have the privilege of listening to the holy word of Antos, leader of the ancient order of Anbu. So it is true, our scouts had reported the silhouette of a venerable Anbu rising above the horizon. Been hundreds of years since we last graced by the presence. You are blessed. We of the Order believe that the Anbus must remain free from human exploitation, for it is humanity's past transgressions that have caused them great suffering. Therefore, we ask that you prove your loyalty to Anbu by creating a strong bond of trust with it. You are able to prove your worth. We shall entrust you with a holy relic that has been passed in the possession of our order since the Great Fall. A divine seed, we will be in touch. Yeah, I've already done that. He should trust me. Excellent. We have heard the sounds of a happy Anbu reverberating through the valleys. Sounds that haven't been heard in generations. Well done. But to fully prove your commitment to the cause, you must be willing to put Anbu above even your own people. No. No. We're not doing that. Sacrificing our old people, I understand it is for a greater good, but I'm not sure about this. We're not doing it. Oh. Small leather bag filled with dice. There are many different kinds, but all are intricately hand-carved from bone.
Aye, these belong to poor Ashton. Always making up games for us to play while in the high seas. I figure all his cards and boards have rotted away, but his dice remain.
A stringed instrument. Its body has been smashed, and its strings have snapped, but it was obviously well worn even before it was destroyed.
Aye, Klaus, the old man had a heart of gold and the voice of an angel. Used to regale us with the shanties day and night. Lived for the sea, he did, and maybe it's only right he was taken by it.
Oh, that's messed up.
Aye, that will be all. Would you do me a favor and bury their belongings at sea? Thank ye. As for your reward, please come find me at sea. I'm in me sloop, and give the number of vessels around. You can't miss me.
No.
Oh yeah, we're starting the fireworks. Are you ready?
Yes, we have prepared our best food and drinks, and our musicians are waiting for their signal.
Okay, let's go.
It's beautiful. Oh, how I wish I could see the joy on their faces. I haven't seen them smile like this in so long. For the first time in months, I can see a glimmer of hope in their eyes. Thank you so much.
Give me the seed.
I'm so glad to hear that. Our people are enjoying themselves as well. It has become rare for us to be able to let loose like that.
This feeling, I wish it could last. I don't want to ask too much of you, but I've been thinking, what if my people stayed? We could... No, I'm just kidding. We could join your village, share your struggles and your successes. Together we could build something stronger than either of us alone.
We have trekked, and there is no one in the boat. There are, however, some supplies you left us, and of course the seed. Let us go. Did he... It's Nona.
I hear you found more seeds. Well done. And I bring good news. I've located the second ingredient of the growth compound. Though it is in a rather unfortunate location. It's a place of death and decay.
When is it not?
Overgrown with fungi and completely incompatible with life itself, which is why it has been long forgotten. Are you still willing to go there?
Of course. I don't think we have another choice. I can practically feel the air grow thicker with poison every day. Just tell us where to go.
Thank you. You will find it in the south of your current position. Keep an eye out for a plateau covered in clouds of poisonous spores. It is... Sorry, that place just really bums me out. But I guess you'll see for yourselves once you get there. Thank you again.
Nona seemed weird to you just now. I hope all this doesn't take too much of a personal toll on her. Anyway, we should get going. Judging by the sound of it, we should be ready for anything. Who are you? What are you doing in our house? I apologize. We are traveling people making do with what we can scavenge from abandoned buildings. We didn't realize this one was still occupied. Traveling out there? How? We live on the back of an ombu. Would you like to join us? An ombu? Well, that is certainly an interesting offer. You had a baby.
But I'm afraid we'll have to refuse. Our people live deeper in the jungle. We are researchers, meteorologists, keeping an eye on the poison storms from here.
I agree. Plus, look at that. I agree. Plus, we have a son. We can't leave him or our people behind. I understand.
Oh, but if you have the ability to travel, could you perhaps do us a favor? Our son hasn't been sleeping well as of late, and it's starting to worry us. I wonder if the sounds of weather could help soothe him. Recorded from as high up as the back of an ombu, they must sound magical.
Good idea. If you come across rain, please contact us. Eventually, we'd like to have a small collection of recorded weather sounds. Once you've done this for us, whether that helps him sleep or not, you can have this in exchange. It's a seed of a plant that apparently offers great yields, but we couldn't get it to grow. But you might be able to on your ombu.
No, who might you be? Come to steal from an old woman, have you?
Oh no, perish the thoughts. We are merely on the lookout for these strange seeds.
Nice seeds? You mean one of these? I've had it for a while now, but I've never got around to cooking it.
Cooking? You plan to eat it?
Naturally, I'm a bit of gourmet, and I don't know what else it would be good for. The only thing I do know is that it is considered valuable in the old world, but that world is gone. And I will soon be too, so I would like to spend my last days enjoying what few pleasures I have left. Without being judged for it, thank you very much.
But we need that seed. The survival of not only our village, but the entire world might depend on it. Would you be willing to trade it for something else?
I guess I would be willing to trade it for some other delicacies. Let's see, how about some fresh bread? It would pair nicely with my vintage cheeses, and any baker with their salt should be able to do that much.
Ambu has stopped again. A sad sight indeed. What a thick, noxious poison. I wonder if this Ambu was carrying humans on its back as well.
Yes, it was. What you see before you was once again one of the great wandering villages of old. Before it became the first dead Ambu ever reported, as well as the first sighting of the poisonous fungi.
The first? They grow out of Ambus?
Yes, normally when an Ambu's life cycle ends, it burrows back into the ground and returns to it. They themselves decide when that moment has come. But this one wasn't afforded that privilege, even as its natural life was closing to its end. The human kept pushing it, pumping it full of chemicals, forcing it to go until the very last moment. Throughout its entire life, it shared a symbiotic relationship with fungi in its stomach, which helped filter the toxins in their environment. The stimulants, medications, and machines used on it disrupted that natural balance. The fungi became poisonous themselves, killing the Ambu, bursting out of it, infecting everything around it. The Ambu has started it all, and as for how it ended, well, you know the story.
That's horrible.
But since this was the first one, an anomaly back then, a research camp was set up next to its body. We should be able to find the second ingredient in there.
Okay. Oop. Incredible to think the technology was so far advanced back then.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet, but don't get distracted now. Keep an eye out for a small bottle containing fungal spores extracted from the dead Ambu, and be very careful with them.
There should be it.
Found it good. That's all the ingredients we need. Please continue looking for seeds while I prepare a few things on my side. I will contact you once everything is in place. Thank you. Look, guys, they're crawling through my door. Sorry, what are you, a butterfly?
Excuse our intrusion. We were just fascinated by the truly unique architecture.
Oh, ho, ho. You like what I've done with the place? I know what you've done with yours.
Our place?
Don't play dumb with me. I can smell it on you, Ambu. There used to be many bugs on Ambus, but now they're all dead, or so I thought.
That's an impressive sense of smell you've got there. Maybe too impressive.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. If you do a little favor for something for me. My last big bugs have all grown up and left, and the eggs I have are too weak to hatch in this soil. I think they long for their original host for Ambu. Hatch them, breed them, bring me their eggs. In exchange you can have, let's see, this seed here. It agitates my bugs, so I don't want it anymore.
Breeding parasites, but won't that hurt our Ambu?
Well, you might have to invest in some kind of overseer. They do lay a lot of eggs, and we wouldn't want our host to die, would we?
Well, I got that.
Oh, well done. Though I don't like the name. What you mean by pest control? But no matter. I've sent one of my beetles your way. He's a member of the Scarabaeidae family, and...
What would you like us to do with him?
Oh, he's bringing you some elderfly eggs. Just plant them on your Ambu, and they'll grow up, be strong, healthy, and importantly fertile. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. I guess it's good that it doesn't rain like that in our valley, but I sure miss the sounds.
Yes, and look at him. He looks calmer already.
Thank you. Next, could you...
Oh, I hate y'all. I'll slap you.
Next, could you please be on the lookout for thunderstorms? I hear they frequently occur in mountainous regions.
How bold of you to walk into another man's house without being invited in. But you are a special guest. It has been a long time since Ambu has been last seen in these lands, and what a magnificent creatures they are.
Greetings, you know about the Ambus?
Ah, yes, but who doesn't? You see, I'm somewhat of a gourmet, and their blood has a legendary reputation among my kind. He's a vampire. I would love to taste it. Could you satisfy my curiosity?
Why would you want to drink the blood of our Ambu, and why should we give it to you?
Curiosity, Elder, nothing more. A small indulgence, if you will. And as for your compensation, you are looking for one of these seeds, are you not?
How did you know that?
Oh, I know a great many things, Elder. You are not the first people looking for these, though it has been a little while. And judging by the way this world is going, you might just be the last. Now, would you be so kind as to start the extraction process? Their skin is infamously tough. You may need some specialized equipment.
You're back. Did you find any worm root? What?
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. I'm Dr. Leor, the local medic, and who might you be?
We are travelers who lived on the back of an ombu.
An ombu? Wait. This could be just a thing.
Is there something you need from us?
Yes, I think. I have a young girl in my care. She's fading, and I'm exhausted almost all available treatments, but nothing has worked so far. But this one textbook I have says something about medication can be made from ombu bile. I completely disregarded it because, well, ombu are extinct, but maybe, just maybe.
I understand. You want some ombu bile to cure her affliction.
Yes, exactly. If that's not too much to ask, I hope the procedure isn't too evasive.
We will see what we can do.
Well done. They look healthy as can be. Now I have something a little more challenging for an aspiring breeder such as yourself. Spore moths carry a toxic dust on their wings and poison everything in their surroundings. That makes them unique among Laciocampodidae in that...
Got it. We'll be in touch as soon as we have the eggs for you.
She better not ask for nothing else.
I have just received the bread, thank you very much. If it isn't too bad, though it doesn't make me feel anything. I guess it's just bread after all. Then again, I haven't actually felt anything in a while. No matter, you did as I asked of you, but maybe something more involved. Something of higher quality would do the trick. I know, how about some berry macarons for dessert? Much harder to make, and I admit, I've never had a decent one, but I'm receptive to it. Surprise, get to it, would you? Oh dear. I'm sorry, but this is way too sweet, barely edible even. I sometimes wonder what my fellow gourmets of times gone by consider to be delicacies. I'm starting to think that just eating something exclusive, the Commodores wouldn't have access to play this part. Either way, the experience was certainly novel, so you have my thanks.
I don't want your thanks, I want your seed. We're glad. Now about that seed.
Not so quick. I do have one last request. For a while, you did exactly as I asked. I enjoyed nothing of what I have eaten so far. How about a tomato?
A tomato?
A tomato.
That can be arranged.
Terribly, truly a watery mess grown too quickly in soil that is entirely unsuited to it.
I'm sorry, we...
Exactly as I remember it. Oh, we used to grow tomatoes on the sunny hills behind our village. Food was scarce, and we had many mouths to feed, so we overexerted the soil. But no matter how terrible, it brought us all together around the fire, all sharing nothing but a big sack of terrible tomatoes. Thank you. The sea is yours, and I've sent you some other things as well. I no longer have need of them. Goodbye! They look so pumped, so strong, thank you. I'm sure they'll grow up to be great bugs. I just hope they don't grow up too quickly and leave me behind. Anyway, you held up your end of the bargain, so it's time for me to hold up mine. Particularly large butterfly will bring you the seed. It's a Libithenia githernata, and the dust on its...
It was our pleasure. Thank you. Have fun with your bugs. Bye.
Oh, you don't want to hear about my friends, do you? No worries. I hope I can introduce you to them in person. See ya.
I'm glad that's over. About the parasites in our village. Should I get the flamethrower?
Yes.
Incredible. This branch of medicine was considered extinct just a few days ago. Hold on, I'll give you a quick test. I'm sorry, but it... Unfortunately, it's no good in its current state. Human blood congeals instantly upon contact with the bile. The textbook mentions something about processing first, but I'm afraid I don't have that kind of equipment available to me. Still, thanks for your help. I'm afraid I'll have to break the news to our parents.
Not so fast, Doctor. We have made remarkable technological progress in recent times, and I'm sure we can refine the bile according to your needs.
That would be incredibly helpful. I will send you everything I know, and I hope to hear back from you soon. It worked. I can't believe it worked. She's awake now, and I have already told her about her savers riding on an ombu over the horizon.
This is great news. We're glad she's okay now.
I know it's not much, but I've dispatched a bird carrying some supplies from my medicine cabinet. So there's also a special gift from her in there. She says it's a special seed. Her grandmother once gave it to her. Thank you. We will forever remember your kindness and generosity. Farewell!
Nora's calling.
As always, good job finding those seeds. I think we finally have enough to move on to the next phase of the plan. In order to revive the seeds, we need to treat them with the growth compound synthesized from the 2 ingredients you collected along the way. Meet me in the research facility I reside in. You will find it in the deep southern desert. I am really looking forward to seeing you all.
We're looking forward to meeting you as well.
Oh, and the more seeds we have, the better. So if you can find any on your way down here, don't hesitate to pick them up.
Will do. See you soon. Nona, what is it?
It's nothing. Among all of this, death that seems to surround us at every turn, I've been wondering. Your wife, Waltra, did she suffer?
Not for long. When it got too bad, when she couldn't go on anymore, she decided to end it. We were together till her last breath.
That's good to hear. I've been asking myself whether you were right from the beginning, whether it was selfish of me to ask you to do these things for me, whether you or your people, your wife, had to suffer because of me.
I certainly used to think so, but she didn't. Or if she did, she saw a greater purpose to it all. Heck, some might even call it her decision to end her own life selfish. I mean, I would give everything to have Seed even one more minute with her. But thinking clearly, I wouldn't want to subject her to even a single second of having to live with so much pain.
Thank you, Adler. See you soon.
I can practically feel the coarse sand whipping against my skin, grinding my worries away. Stupid ASMR people, my god.
He's never slept so peacefully. Thank you. You really helped us a lot.
It was sure our pleasure, and I hope the recordings will help him sleep for many years to come. I've already sent a bird to bring the seed to you, and I've thrown in a little something from the 3 of us as well. I hope we'll get to thank you in person someday. Goodbye. Here we are, and what an impressive facility it is. Who knew something like this would be all the way out here? Nona, can you hear us?
Yes, please come inside. I'll open the doors for you.
Okay.
You made it. You finally made it. You don't know... Are you a hologram? You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Nona, but what? Why can't we see right through you? She's been... Not a person, that's all... Oh, okay. Wait a second.
Alright, this isn't my real body. It's just a projection. Come with me and I'll explain everything.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Whoa, what the heck are you doing, girl? That don't look good. An Anbu?
Yes, me.
She was an Anbu the whole time! You, what do you mean, you, Nona? What a plot twist.
It's exactly as I say. That is me.
An Anbu, but how are you talking to us?
Many years ago, humans connected me to these machines. I was supposed to help them develop new technologies, new medication, new breeds of Anbus. But they all fled when the fungi took over. Left alone, attached to a never-ending stream of data, I've had hundreds of years to learn their languages and understand their technologies. But those years were lonely. I've even lost contact with my brothers and sisters in other facilities. That's why I'm so happy that you are here now, and you've even brought the children.
Children? My Anbu?
Oh. Yes, the seeds I've tested you with, they are the Anbu embryos. Though they are still in stasis, but I've had plenty of time to reverse engineer the incubator. If you place them in there, along with the ingredients for the compound, I can wake them up again. Then you can plant them in our homeland. Remember where I told you that Anbus can neutralize the toxins in their environment? Together with the children, you will save our species and eventually the entire world.
Okay then, let's not waste any more time.
You're right, please place them in the incubator, inside the incubator. Then all you need to do is place your palm on that console over there.
Okay, do it. Crack-a-lack. No, something has gone wrong!
Nothing is wrong. The opposite, in fact. This is where my life ends.
Why? How?
I've been alive for far too long, Elliot. If this tank wasn't keeping me alive, I'd have ended up just like the others long ago. Even now I feel the fungi working their way through my body. But worse than that, it's my mind. I haven't slept for hundreds of years, a constant stream of data that I can't turn off. Large portions of my brain connected to hardware that is slowly failing. My thoughts starting to turn in on themselves, getting close to becoming meaningless noise. So while I was still myself, I attached my self-destruct protocols to the incubator, but even then I still needed human authorization.
You tricked us. You could have just told us.
Yes, I did, and I'm sorry. I pondered telling you, but I couldn't. Flying human authorization for even my final decision, ensuring that I could never be free once they were gone, that was their final act of cruelty. This was my decision. I know I'm never getting out of here, and I know there is no way to keep my synapses from misfiring, my brain from deteriorating, my mind from eating itself, keep my very sense of self from falling apart. I want to go knowing that I am still me. I want to finally go to sleep.
There's no fixing this now, is there?
There never was, Elder. It was broken in an era that now only I remember, but now I too can go. I too can be free to finally go nowhere. And it is thanks to you, all of you, that I could do my part and leave with hope in my heart. The world is there in your hands now, and I know that together with the children, you can make it beautiful again.
I understand.
Farewell, my friends. I'm happy I got to know all of you.
Well, did we save the planet at least? Oh, there she went. Oof. Is that me? I guess it's me. She's gone, the last victim of humanity's ancient sin. She left her life's mission with us. We must find their homeland and make sure that the Ombus return to this world. You go on ahead. I will join you in a few minutes. How are you holding up, my friend? I've just received words that our scientists are done going through the documents we found in the facility and that they've made quite the remarkable discovery. The melody that when played makes the Ombu seek out its homeland. That must be the place mentioned, the place where we shall plant the Ombu seeds and end this. But the document also indicates that the trek will be a long and arduous one. We should only commit to going there once we're fully prepared. Okay, I think we're prepared for any eventuality now. On your orders, the Ombu will give the command and we will set off towards the Ombu's homeland. Are you sure after issuing this command there will be no turning back? Ombu will head directly towards this homeland. It is recommended. That might be a good idea. Ombu turns its head and glances back at the village, its eyes filled with determination. It knows where to go. Ombu has stopped. Does that mean we've made it? Is this their homeland? But everything is completely covered in fungi. Are we too late? Are we even in the right place? I don't see anywhere we could safely plant the seeds. Elder, the Ombu, it's behaving strangely. We've never seen it like this before. My poor old bones! What in the world was that? Did Ombu really just burrow into the ground? Is everyone alright? You seeing this? The fungi around us are dying. Ombu must have already started filtering the toxins from the ground. But can you feel the tremors as well? Ombu must be spending a lot of energy. This is bound to hurt it sooner or later. Quick, let's plant the seeds before that happens. Do you see the patch of soil over there? That looks like the perfect spot. Hold on, the seeds have started to bloom. Now we just have to wait. Elder, look over there. Oh no, it looks like the dormant fungal colonies surrounding us have woken up, but why now? It's as if they're reacting to the seeds. Either way, we must send our scavengers there to keep them in check. Otherwise, they'll release the spores into the air and toxins into the ground, putting even more strain on our Ombu. Tremors are getting worse. Ombu must be really struggling to absorb this much poison. Maybe we can help it if we plant some of the extra seeds we collected on its back. If they can each filter toxins from their environment, they might give Ombu some reprieve. What a sight! The seeds are in full bloom, and it looks like they have already started filtering the toxins. The fungal colonies are receding. The tremors have subsided as well. It looks like we have repelled the fungi for now, and Ombu can rest and recover for a little while. This should give us some time to regroup before we go on planting the next seeds. What? We planted more seeds, and just like last time, the fungal colonies are reacting. But we know what to do now. Together we made through this. The seeds have bloomed, and the fungi have retreated even further. I can feel it. We're almost there. And it looks like another patch of soil has become accessible. Ombu's resting again, so let's take some time and gather our strength for one last push. Fungal colonies have sprung to life once again, and in even greater numbers. I've never seen anything like it. It's almost as if they are angry. But we cannot fail now. We must preserve. We must survive. Not just for us, but for everyone we've lost along the way. Let's go. Yes, we saved the world. Maybe. I think. Oh, it's so pretty. Now the old man's gonna die mysteriously. I think we did it. This is it. All seeds are in full bloom. The fungal colonies are withering away. everything plays out as Nona had predicted, this might just be the beginning of a new era for humans, for Ambus, for all of us. I cannot begin to tell you how proud we are of you. It looks like our Ambu has fallen into a deep slumber. It deserves as much as after everything it's been through. But with its kin growing so close to it, I'm sure it will sleep well. Now then, do you want to come down with me? I see that a few of our scavengers have already grabbed their gliders. Let us explore our new home, friend. Oh no. And then we get 8. Tiger. Oh, look at that Ambu lantern. Oh, they made a little monument to him. That's cute. Don't you copyright me music? Oh, it's a baby Ambu, my god! That's adorable. That was fun. Really good game. I'm gonna be completely honest. Long plays of that game type are not, like, they are apparently not my jam. But this game was so well made, I still liked it. Because I was getting really frustrated, I'm gonna be honest, with how long everything was taking, how, like, sometimes it feels like you're making negative progress. Kind of stressful, but yeah. This game was awesome though. Art style was amazing, story was great. I'm very shocked the old man didn't die. Music's great if it doesn't copyright me. If it copyrights me, not so much. I will say this type of music copyrights me more often than not. I am very glad I didn't try to, like, I didn't get hard-headed about finishing one sitting yesterday, because I actually thought at the end of the last part I was, like, super close. It's like it took just about as long today. God, there's a lot. I mean, I would imagine with like how much the game had in it, like build-wise and everything. But yeah, it is long. My gosh. We're just in the A's. Is there a fast forward button? My God. That's crazy. I hope it's mostly just A's. Oh hell, I got a lot of games to cover now. Well, I can do that. But shoot, I got a lot of games to cover. I didn't expect this game to take me this long. That's okay. This one comes out the 19th. Yeah, I probably won't be streaming for a day or two because I got some games to cover. This one's first because I've been. Oh, it's not out yet. Actually, I don't think. That one's not out yet. I don't believe. Maybe it's not as many as I thought, luckily. This one comes out on... Yeah, maybe not as bad as I thought. Yeah, I'll figure out what game I want to cover next. Oh yeah, I was thinking about looking at that Hero Stage game TJ Dog mentioned. We'll see. I looked at it a little bit, but I don't know. Oh my god. There are too many names. Oh, Spacebar, thank god. Jesus Christ. Holy hell. Whew. That's too many names, bro.